Do you know what? I've done so well all week. We're starting again. I've had to restart the whole thing because I didn't change the titles of the quiz. So this was called Red Dwarf Quiz. Which is no good, is it? Don't want that at all, do you? It's like the worst thing ever. Just don't want that happening, do you? Right, let me see if this is on here. That is on fine. I think we should be on. Ish, nearly. Anyway, we'll see, won't we? Good evening, anyway. Hi, and welcome along to Quiz TV's Tuesday Night Lockdown Showdown. I am your host. My name is Aaron. I'll be here until the end of the quiz. It doesn't take too long tonight, to be honest with you. But this is a normal quiz. 45 general knowledge questions. We'll make a picture around in there as well, and some, family fortune stuff, true or falses, all that type of thing. People who are playing and stuff. Let's see if... I've got to put in as well, because I'm doing everything tonight, so I'm looking at who's where and who's what, and seeing what teams are called and everything. Oh, it's so much fun though, isn't it? So much fun. What have we got here? Someone didn't get an answer sheet. Oh dear. Apparently I have a slapback echo on my voice coming from somewhere. Wonder what that is. Is that better? Is it better now? We're gonna have to just do it on the fly, aren't we? Is that better now? I need really like a yes or no off you. Come on, help me out now. Be techies for me here, guys. Be techies. Is that working? Much better. There you go. See, it's amazing, isn't it? You click a button and look, here we are. Fine. Right. What have we got? Let me say hello. So Sydney says, oi, 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 oi. Sydney, you're going to be very happy, by the way, when we announce our theme quiz later on. Not this Friday's, but the one after. You're really loving it. Chris Gale says, I never got an answer sheet. Okay, I will try and sort you one out at some point. Now, if you haven't got an answer sheet and you want to take part in tonight's quiz, here's what you need to do. You need to, first off, the main thing you need to do is you need to go to this link here, tinyurl.com/showdown14. It's our 14th one. When you go to that there, you'll see this here. You can you type in your name, your country of whatever you want to play from, and your email address as well. Type all that in. Off you go. When you click on that register with email button, you'll get a thing saying, go and check your email. You've registered. Go and check your email. When you do, that's what your email will look like. It'll say, wiki quiz. Here's your link. You open it up, click on that blue link, and your answer sheet should appear for you. It should appear there. We should hope anyway. We can only hope. I know. What have we got here? I don't want to talk about me. I'm going to talk about my new job later on, aren't I? What about the news today? Hey, 4th of July. 4th of July, you're all leaving me, aren't you? Going back to your pubs. I understand. It's absolutely fine. Honestly, it's okay. It's fine. I mean, my daughter didn't like food that much anyway, to be fair. I mean, she likes it, but it's not like massively, do you know what I mean? It's not going to be the be-all and end-all. Remember as well, if you are playing tonight, like I say, you do need your answer sheet as well. Now, I have the PayPal link up there. See that PayPal link there? I have that there because that is for people who want to be on our leaderboard tonight. Now, if you donate, you get yourself on that leaderboard, you see. So when I announce the leaderboards, this person's in this place and this person's in this place. If you donate, I'll read out your name on there. I mean, I'll do little shout-outs and stuff for you now, but yeah, we have to sort it out like that. I'm doing everything. Like I say, I'm doing everything tonight. I'm just having a look at who's registering and who's playing. Remember, if you're taking part, you need to get an answer sheet. If you want to take part in my quiz, it starts at 8 o'clock. But if you want to take part in my quiz, you need to go to tinyurl.com/showdown14. When you go to that link, it will look like this. That's what it'll look like there. You put your name in, you put your country of residence, and you put your email address in. You click register with email, and it'll send you an email. Now, you can do it through Facebook, but you can't have a team name on Facebook, if that makes sense. So when I read out who it is, you won't get it won't be a team name doing it. Sounds odd, that, doesn't it? But I know what I mean. It'll be fine. And if you're a regular, I'll just know who you are anyway. But if you click on that register with email, that's what the email will look like. When you click on that blue link, your answer sheet appears. Simple as that. Let's have a look who we got in our chat tonight. We got anyone in? No? Share this link, by the way, as well, people. Tell people. I'm going to do it now myself. Look at this. I'm going to do it now myself. I'm going to say, look, we're live. I'm going to do it myself. I'm going to go on the Facebooks. Here it is, on here right now. Let's see, on my Facebook app. And I'm going to share this live link with everybody that I know. I'm open. Oh, no, I can't find the link. I can't find, well, okay, well, it is on there because people are playing, aren't they? So you must be able to see it somehow. No, where would that be? Oh, there it is. Okay, I found it now. Share it with people anyway. Tell people, look, we're on air. We're ready to go. Hi, Lee. Good evening to you. Dan says, Tea Time Dan, this is Guinness and Crisps night here. Angie says, I'm glad we have you. What would we do if we had to rely on the flaky background people? That's true, yeah. This has become the highlight of our week. That's fair. Oh, thank you. That's really kind, that. That's really kind. It's all changing, though, isn't it? It's the thing, is it? It's all changing now, and then everyone's going to be like, oh, well, that's it now. That's it. Back to, back to what it is. We're just normal life has to resume. Let's see if that's worked. That didn't work. I'll sort it out in the break. Anyway, once again, if you donate tonight, anything at all as well, never say how much it should be or how much little it should be. Just remember that I've been unemployed for 14 weeks. I'm joking, it's fine. Yeah, you get yourself on our leaderboard, which is pretty cool as well, isn't it? It's really, really nice. Back to the new normal. Yeah, back to the new normal will be soon. They announced it all today, didn't they? Do you know what I did like? My favourite bit of the news today of the announcements, my favourite bit of the news is that you're allowed to go and visit grandparents and things as well. And that like a grandchild can stay over at a grandparent's house. Which is great. Isn't that amazing? Amazing. But you're not allowed to, they can't hug them. What's the point in that? It's all that's what grandparents are for, isn't it? Hugging. Yeah, anyway, good evening, and like I say, welcome to you all. We are going to be starting pretty soon, in about, let me have a look at my time, probably about 15 minutes or so, we will be starting our quiz. The only way you can play is by being online and being registered. Register down there, tinyurl.com/showdown14. That's right, 14th one we're on. We're on number 14 now. When you go to that link, like I say, it will look like this. That's what it'll look like, a little form for you to fill in. You type in your name, your email address, your country of residence, type all that stuff in. And then go onto your, click on that blue button that says register with email. When you do, it will send you, it'll say you've got an email. Go to your email account and check it. There it is, look at that there. Check your email account. It'll also have a little link saying there's a link for you to click. Click on that link and you'll be straight on to your answer sheet. You don't have to do anything to your answer sheet yet. Don't fill anything in. Don't start typing anything. Don't you dare. Don't you dare. I mean it. Whoa. I got mad. What's this? Angie said, I must admit, now the bingo's due to open soon, you may fall down a spot. I know. This is it, you see. I'm just going to be left here on my own. On Tuesday, just going, hello. Question number 1. Question anybody playing? It doesn't matter. We've had fun, haven't we? Just got rid of a bit of the lockdown boredom, hasn't it? Hey? And the great thing about it is that I can just turn this on whenever I want. Do a quiz whenever I want. Should do one at lunchtime one week. Should like a little lunchtime quiz, a 20-minute lunchtime, a lunchtime quickie, if you will. Remember, if you're taking part in tonight's quiz as well, give yourself a team name as well if you want a team name when you register. That would be amazing. Looking at all these names here that we've got over a lot registered actually, which is quite cool. I'm quite happy with that. That will do. Dan said, please keep doing these quizzes in the future. They've been utterly brilliant. Well, do you know what? All I can do is give. You know what I mean? That's all I can do is give. But, I mean, who knows? Who knows what's going to happen? I'm hoping that I'll start getting some work back myself. Got a new job, you see. Starts at the end of July. I've got a brand new job. Working on the radio. I'm going to be presenting a radio show on an online station. That'll be pretty cool, that. But you can all listen, you see. You can all listen to that. Be doing that Monday to Fridays, 4 till 7. Liverpool Live, 24/7. That's my radio voice. Do you like that? Nice, innit? But with this quiz not starting until 7:30, it means I can just turn this on at 7:30 and go, hello, here we are, we're back. If I get back from the studio, it doesn't matter. I'm sure I'll be fine. It'll be absolutely fine. But yeah, starting at the end of July. It's just a very busy time for everyone, isn't it? Have you had the nice weather today? Have you? We were meant to have this glorious sunshine, and I'm not joking. And about 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock this afternoon, all morning, it's been like overcast, like murky as anything. Just, I mean, not cold, but like not shorts weather. I mean, not enjoyable shorts weather. And then out of nowhere, I'd done a little course this afternoon I had to do, courtesy of an average speed check on the M6. I've done a Zoom course today with this, and I finished it and went outside. It's like I walked into the oven. Shocking. Dan says, you've got a great face for radio. Cheers, mate. I'm putting the fingers up behind my hand here. You can guess how many are there. What did I get? Did I enjoy the Father's Day football match? Oh, yes. Well, I'm an Everton's fan, you see, because I'm from this area. Yeah, I watched Everton versus Liverpool on Father's Day on the evening. And it was, honestly, the worst game of football I have ever seen in my life. It was disgraceful. It wasn't an awful game. Awful game. So, like I say, we are going to be getting started very, very soon. I'm just going to try this here. A second, there we go. Knock that down a little tiny bit. Apparently I'm looking quite bright, and hopefully that's dimmed it down a bit. Was it? If I move back, I can't help how I look. It's just my face, and it's what I was born with. What have we got here? Any other things? Angie, apparently I've been stuck working from home. And well, yeah, but at least you're in your house, aren't you? The only thing I don't like the idea of that working at home as such is that there's so many distractions in your house, isn't there? You know what I mean? You think, well, I'm going to have a cup of tea. And when I have a cup of tea, I sit down and I put the television on and I sit and relax. And you do too much stuff, don't you? So it's no good. Remember, people, if you're taking part in tonight's quiz, here's what you need. You need an answer sheet, because you can't play without an answer sheet. What's the point? Hey, what is the point? Seriously. Go to that link there, tiny. Oh, let's go off that for a second. tinyurl.com/showdown14. Go onto that link, and you will get to. It'll send you to this. There you go, a little page there for you to go on. It'll say, type in your name, your country. You can pick any country you want, and your email address. And we sends you an email. The email itself will look like this. Okay, and when you click on that blue link, then your answer sheet will appear. And there it is. You don't have to do anything to it at all. It's all good. Now, we don't start for another 9 minutes or so. So we've got plenty of time. I'm going to leave in about 5 minutes. I'm going to go and fill up my cup of tea, sort some other stuff out, and just get myself ready to go. I've got a good quiz for you tonight, you know. Honestly, it's not rubbish. It's actually a good... It is, honestly, I'm not even lying. It's actually an absolutely average quiz. I've had a look at it. It really is. I think it's good anyway. But I have to say that, don't I? It would help if I opened the quiz questions, actually. We'll get them. We'll get them in a minute. It's fine. What are you... any plans for the week? Does it all change for you? You know, with having that news today, that 4th of July thing. Does it change for anybody? Because I do 2 pub quizzes a week, you see, in actual real-life pubs and stuff. Now, I don't know if they're going to start again. I mean, how do you social distance a quiz in a pub? I suppose they're all at separate tables. Not my problem, really. I don't need to really be concerned about it, do I? Because it ain't me doing it. I've just got to turn up and ask questions. That's what I need to do. Right, let me see. Oh, you know, I said I've got a good quiz for you tonight. I might not have one yet. The reason I say that is I can't find my questions. I'll find them in a minute anyway. Like I say, I've got about 3 or 4 minutes, and then we will. I'm going to have a little tiny break. So I'm going to carry on chatting to you for 2 or 3 minutes, and then I'm going to leave. I'll come back at 8 o'clock and we'll get started. So, once again, if you're taking part in tonight's quiz, you want to just take part normally, then go to tinyurl.com/showdown14. When you go to that, you'll see this, like a little form for you to fill in. Fill in that form. It'll say you've got an email if you register with email. If you register with Facebook, it won't do it that way, but you just can't use your team name, that's all. So anyway, when you do that, this is what your email will look like in your inbox. It'll look like that, little blue link there saying Wiki Quiz. Wiki Quiz. When you open that email up, your answer sheet appears. Leave it there. Don't do anything to it yet. You don't need to do anything yet. Okay? Leave it alone. Just leave it as it is. What do we got here? Same boat as me. Pub quiz is still on hold. Exactly. So I don't know. Angie Parry. I'm going to have an alcoholic picnic with my mates in the garden on Saturday. An alcoholic picnic. That sounds nice, doesn't it? Beer-soaked bread. That sounds good, doesn't it? Right. Where are we now? Time-wise. Oh, I've still got 6 minutes or so. I'm gonna stay on for another minute or so with you. Give you the information one more time, and then we'll go and have a little. I'm gonna get myself a cuppa, and then we're gonna have a little break, and we'll come back at 8 o'clock. Start the quiz. That's all we can do. Go and relax. Go and chill yourselves out. Go on, I dare yous. Go on, off your pop. Or wait here with me. It's up to you. Either way is fine. Right, so I know it sounds silly this, I shouldn't really be doing it here now, but I can't find my quiz questions. Ooh! So I'm actually looking for them. Can I close, I'm going to have to close my door, because I'm hearing myself about 3 or 4 times. What we got here? Do you know what, Angie, it doesn't matter what type of picnic you have, as long as you have a nice one, as long as it's an enjoyable evening or day, it'll be fine. You'll have a great time. Right, people, we get started then in. Let me type in my password here for this. Here's the thing. Do you know when you type in a password and you use this password for loads of things, and then something will go, no, that's not it. I'm like, it is it. I know what it really winds me up. I've just had it then. I feel like I spend half my life at the moment just clicking boxes to prove that I'm not a robot. Do you ever have to do that? Do it all the time. Once again, your last time before we go anyway, before we have a little break, tinyurl.com/showdown14. That's what the link will look like. If you want to register, you want to play, your name, your email, your country, your email in your inbox will look like that. When you click on that blue link, your answer sheet appears. Simple as that, guys. Right, I'll be back in a matter of like 4 or 5 minutes, if that. Don't go anywhere. I'll see you very soon, okay? I love you loads. And please don't leave. I'll see you very soon. Bye. How is that? Sorry, but I'll try that again. How is that? Am I better now? I think I'm better now. I think I can be heard now. I think I can be heard now. Can I be heard yet? Am I heard now? I still can't be heard. Are you sure? I must be back now. I'm not going to be right back. Oh no, I'm coming back. I want to be back. I'm here. I am here. I'm on now. Right, I can be heard now. Okay. You're panicking me, all you guys there. I got all worried. Thinking, I can't be heard. We can hear your dulcet tones. That's why I got on the radio. Good evening anyway, awooga to you all. I hope you're all okay. Welcome along to Tuesday to 14th one, Lockdown Showdown number 14. Wow. What a time it's been. Now, like I say, we're not too sure what's going to happen going forward. I'm fine to do these whenever, so I'm not going anywhere. You don't have to go anywhere either. Right, let me just see if I can take... Do we need to take a wooga off? A woogon. Anyway, good evening and welcome. This is our quiz. Now, the reason I'm stalling a little bit is because my questions haven't opened yet. I know. So I'm kind of waiting for my quiz questions to open up. And then when they do, we can get started. I've got them there. They're on my screen. I can see that they're there. Now, also, so it gives you a chance if you need to go and register if anyone wants to register or anything like that. We've got loads of teams in playing along anyway, which is always a good thing. Always a good thing. And remember as well, those who donate, I'll be giving you a little shout out when we read out the results and stuff after each round. I've got to do it all myself. Normally I have John helping me or someone denying that. I've got no one now. I'm all on my own. All on my own. And no one cares. It's just me. I'm over it. Right. Once my awooga to you too, Joanne Thompson. Remember the other week I couldn't read? That was awful, that, wasn't it? Do you remember that? It was terrible. Terrible. Oh, wait. We're having an issue here, aren't we, with these... These questions ain't coming up on the thing, and I can probably remember some of them anyway, just by looking at the answer sheets. I'll give it a go. Right, okay, anyway, welcome along. I hope you're going to enjoy yourselves. I'm going to enjoy myself because it's a nice fun quiz tonight. So, let's get going then. If you're ready to go, I'm ready to go. So give me the word go and we'll get going. Once you type in the word go, once I see go, we're just going to get going. Okay, so once I see go, we go. Just waiting for go. Go. Anyone else? Just the one. Only one person wants to go. 2, 3. I need like 5 or 6. There we go. It's all happening now. Oh, it's all kicking off now, innit? Right then. Question number 1. I've got to get it up on here because this is where I need it. Okay, question number 1. According to a survey, who are better drivers, men or women? Who are better drivers, men or women? Who are better drivers? Who do you think, men or women? That's question number 1, that is, anyway, guys. Question number 1, who are better drivers, men or women? It'll cause a bit of a rift. I imagine people sat in their rooms now go, well, you're rubbish. I'm not that bad. You're worse than me. Anyone else? No? Okay, right. Question number 2 then. What's going on here? Question number 2. The computer did an update today and it just doesn't want to play now. Question number 2. We'll get this open. Question number 2. In the movie Toy Story, what is Woody's occupation? Apart from being a toy, what is Woody's occupation? In the movie Toy Story, what is Woody's occupation? What's his job? A furloughed toy. Oh, my questions are up now. Get in. Oh, do you know what? It's such a relief, you know, when you see him there. Really, really is. I can get rid of that now. Okay, so there's question number 2. What is Woody's occupation in the film Toy Story? Okay, then next one. Question number 3. Dame Vera Lynn recently passed away. God bless her. God bless her and all who sailed on her. How old was she? How old is Vera Lynn? I'm going to help you here. She was over. She was at least 100. There you go. That helps you a little bit, doesn't it? She was at least 100. How old was Dame Vera Lynn? We'll meet again. How old was Vera Lynn? Okay, then let's move on to number 4. Question number 4. The longest beach in the United States. Is it Daytona or Long Beach? Almost seems too easy, doesn't it? Which is the longest beach in America? Is it Daytona or Long Beach? Long Beach or Daytona? Daytona. Do you remember that? That was like a video game, wasn't it? Let's just go Daytona. I remember it anyway. Daytona or Long Beach, which is the longest? Okay, because these are 50-50s, aren't they? So you see these are 50-50s. Let's go on to your next. Oh, question number 5 is an anagram. It's an anagram, okay? An anagram. Your words are rude knobs. What? Yeah, I said it. Rude knobs. RUDENOBS. Rude knobs. It's an anagram of something some people do after a breakup. Rude knobs. You might do this after a breakup. Rude knobs. It's disgusting, isn't it? Oh. Oh no. What have I done? We don't need that anymore. Oh, how unprofessional. There we go, I'm back. Yeah, rude knobs. You might do this after a breakup. Rude knobs. Okay, then I think we're ready. Well, I'll give you another 5 seconds or so on that. Rude knobs. You can have a bit longer on the rude knobs. Oh! Okay, then your next question. Your next question, here it is, number 6. Question number 6. What was Napoleon's surname? What was Napoleon's surname? What was it? That's question number 6. What was Napoleon's surname? You tell me. Remember as well, people, if you're playing along and you go, I want to be on that leaderboard, you can donate at any time at all. Once you do, I get a little thing that tells me I'm on, and I get to read out who you are, and you get your little mention and stuff. If I don't mention it and you have donated, then do message me and kick off and tell me, and I'll help you. I'll help you out. Right, where are we now? Next question then. Let's do number 7. Number 7. Which word can go before Sonic, Man, and Trooper? What word can go before the words Sonic, Man, and Trooper? Although Sonic Man Trooper sounds really cool anyway. What's your job? I'm a Sonic Man Trooper. Sonic Man Trooper. What word can go before all of those things? What word can go before Sonic? What word before man? And what word before trooper? Okay, then let's do another little question, shall we? Let's do another one. Let's refresh that page there so I can see this. Okay, question number 9. Question number 9. What is the most common surname in Spain? Is it Garcia, Gomez, or Gonzalez? Garcia, Gomez, or Gonzalez? Put my phone on silence before it all goes weird on me. What's the most common surname in Spain? In España? Garcia, Gomez, or Gonzalez? Hola, sí, señor. I love the idea of doing Spanish. I'd love to be a Spanish person. Oh no. Oh no. So I've got a bit of a problem here. You can't see it, but... So, I'm going to have to make a little confession here just while I get this. I'm going to have to pop off the camera for like a second because I've got a mug of tea and I've also got a faux leather footstool, and I put the tea directly on it instead of on a coaster. At the moment, I can't, it's like it's melted on. So I'm just going to try and peel it. Just bear with me. Oh my word. Only me. Only me. Here we go. I've got it now. Oh, there you go. Oh, God. That was awkward. But I'm going to... Do you know what? Let's play the game. Let's play a game called... I'll leave the cup of tea there. There's what we'll play. We'll call that there. Right. Let's go to your next question. Number 10. We'll go to question number 10 now. Question number 10. Name the number 1 single featuring Queen and David Bowie. Name a number 1 single featuring Queen and David Bowie. There's number 10. Oh, have I missed number 8? Oh, I did. I'm ever so... Do you know why I missed it? Tell you why I missed it. All right, okay. Right, take your answers out at number 9. I'm going to still let you edit these until the first 10 anyway. Okay, I missed number 8. That's my fault. Number 8. Okay, number 8. Here we go. It's because I was peeling me cup of tea off me fake leather. Me feather. Leatherette. Number 8. Which series of films does the character John McClane appear in? Which series of films does the character John McClane appear in even? I'm so sorry people messaging there. I was having a bit of a drama with my cup of tea. Come on, we've all been there. You've all been there. Surely you're not going to hold that against me, are you? You don't get a free point for number 8. No, I'm telling you it now. So that was number 8. Number 9 was the most common surname in Spain. Is it Garcia, Gomez, or Gonzalez? And number 10, the number 1 single featuring Queen and David Bowie. So number 8 was the John McClane question. 9, the Spanish surname. And 10 was the Queen and David Bowie song. What do you think? Okay, right then, let's go on to number next one. Number 11. Oh, see, next 5 questions, dead easy, because these are true or false questions, you see. So these can't be hard at all. True or falses. So I'm going to ask you some things. They might be lies. Some of them might be lies. Some of them might be truths. Your job is to tell me whether or not you think that they are lies or if you think they are truths. Okay. I know what I mean. Okay, so number 11, question 11. True or false? True or false? Chickens can fly for over a minute. True or false? Chickens can fly for over a minute. Is that true or false? You think about that. True or false? Chickens can fly for over a minute. do you think? Chickens can fly for over a minute. Is that true or false? Okay, number 12 then. Number 12, true or false? Abraham Lincoln had no middle name. Is that true or is that false? True or false? Abraham Lincoln had no middle name. So I'm marking your answer sheets and stuff at the moment so far. Some of the earlier questions, and my word, some of the spellings we had there were horrendous. I'm going to give you that. I'm going to give that person who wrote the Queen and Bowie song in the Spanish question, because that's my fault, isn't it? So, okay, your next question, true or false? 13, number 13, true or false? Olivia Newton-John represented the UK and Eurovision, but no one really remembers it because it was the year ABBA won with Waterloo. Is that true or false? Olivia Newton-John represented the UK at Eurovision, but no one really remembers it because it was the year that ABBA won with Waterloo. T-Down Dad says, speaking of chickens, have you heard they're making a chicken run too? I haven't heard that, no. I don't think it's going to affect me day. Okay, then your next question. Next question then, number 14. 14. All the kings in a standard deck of cards have a moustache. Is that true or false? All the kings in a standard deck of cards have a moustache. You're playing cards. King of hearts, king of clubs, king of spades, king of diamonds. All of the kings have moustaches. Is that true or is that false? Okay, then your next one. Number 15, before we have a little tiny break. Well, I will have to disappear just for a second, just while I switch stuff off. Question 15, true or false? Porcupines can't float. Is that true or is that false? Porcupines cannot float. Is what I've just said true or is what I've just said a lie? Porcupines can't float. True or false? What do you think, guys? Right, well, anyway, there's your first 15 questions. We got there in the end, didn't we? We're going to be back, well, I'll be back anyway, in a matter of minutes. I'm just going to do some marking. I'll come back with your leaderboards so far. And, yeah, remember, if you want to get on our leaderboard, paypal.me/the Aaron Hayes. Thank you. Right, I'll be back in about 2 minutes, or three, if that, anyway. Oh, sorry, I will just to reiterate that last question. That question again, true or false, porcupines can't float. True or false? Can they or can't they? You tell me. You tell me. Right, I'll be back in a few minutes' time. Don't go nowhere. Hawooga! Wooga Wooga back. Hey, welcome back, everybody. I'm sorry, it was only a short break, that wasn't it? It wasn't long, was it? But you don't need to be long. A break is a break. So, how did we all get on? How do you think you got on? Well, I will tell you. I'm going to give you out some answers first. Then we're going to move on to our next round. So, let's have a look at your questions. Your questions were as follows. First 15, anyway. Recent survey found out who were better drivers, men or women. It was women. I know. Apparently, they've done this from like an insurance thing. Apparently, women have more little accidents in cars, but they don't tend to need insurance companies and stuff. So, but whereas boys and men, we tend to have massive accidents. You know what I mean? Big old crashes. Whereas women just kind of go, "Oh no, it's fine. It's all right. It's fine. It is." That's my woman impression. How about that? Question number 2, Toy Story. What is Woody's occupation? Is a sheriff. Sheriff Woody. Little badge. Vera Lynn passed away recently. How old was she? She was 103 years old. 103. Her parents are said to be very upset. Number 4, longest beach in the US. Daytona or Long Beach? It is Long Beach. Who'd have thought? Rude Knobs, an anagram of the word rebounds. Napoleon's surname is Bonaparte. That's the fun bit I had, marking your questions on that. The word going before Sonic, Man and Trooper is Super, Super Sonic, Superman, and Super Trooper. Series of films that the character John McClane appears in is Die Hard. Yeah. The most common surname in Spain, Garcia, Gomez, or Gonzalez, is Garcia. The number 1 single featuring Queen and David Bowie is Under Pressure. Right, your true or false is chickens can fly for over a minute. That is false. 13 seconds is the longest recorded flight of a chicken. Thought you know. Abraham Lincoln had no middle name. That is true. He didn't have a middle name. Olivia Newton-John represented the UK at Eurovision. That is also true. All the kings in a standard deck of cards have a moustache. That is false. The King of Hearts does not have a moustache. And true or false, porcupines can't float. That is false. They can. They can float. Don't ask me how I know this. Just accept that I do know it. Don't ask me how don't be like, well, can we check your research, please? You don't need to do that. It is what it is. Just leave it as it is. Right, your results so far. Then let me get my answers. Let me get my leaderboard up here. Let me get my leaderboard. Okay. Well, my word. My word. Let's have a look here. Okay. I'm going to read out. I tell you what, I'm going to read out everyone who donated so far. I'm going to give you a little shout now. I might get some of them wrong. Accidentally named some who haven't. Okay, so let's have a look. You know, it's very close. 5 points separate first from last. That's amazing. So at the moment, June 13th, we have Leah and Andy. Or Leah and Andy. Leah. I think it's Leah and Andy. Team Smith, Julia Thompson, Lacey and Stewart, you're in 11th place. In joint 6th, we've got the Triviaholics, Bryson family, and better get this bad boy started, all right? Also in joint 6th at the moment is Amaretto. Now listen, joint 6th, people, don't be upset. You're only 2 points behind the leaders. I know. 2.5 Stitches, you're in 6th place as well. In joint 2nd, 4 teams? Are you kidding? I know. There's only 1 in the lead. In joint 2nd at the moment are Nick and Joe, the Dancing Donkeys, Mia's Madheads, Marge and Ange, and the No-Brainers. In the lead at the moment by 1 point is the Bearded Tits. Whee! Well done, the Tits. We're going to move on. We're going to do some family fortune style questions now. So these are questions that I've gone out and asked people these questions, okay? I've actually gone out and asked these questions to 100 people. Took me ages, but I've got the questions. I need you to give me the answer that they gave me, the top answer, the most popular answer. Okay, it might not be the answer you're thinking of, but it'll be the most popular answer that I got back. Anyway, let's clock on. Number 16. Question number 16. I asked 100 people, I asked 100 people to name something that glitters. Apart from, other than glitter, don't be writing glitter. Glitter isn't counting. Something that glitters. you think? Okay, your next one was number 17. I asked 100 people to name a playing piece in the game of chess. A playing piece in a game of chess. Number 18. I asked 100 people to name something you might say when you don't hear somebody properly. I said something you might say when you don't hear somebody properly. What was the top answer? A little message here. I've got someone. Hi, Aaron. When will Joy Time be back? Okay, so where I'm based, I do a big show in a park near me, and it's huge. Hundreds of people turn up every day. Being asked when will it be back? Well, I don't know, but all I know so far is, because my local council, is that it won't be back in July. That's all I know. At the moment, it won't be back in July. We might get August. Who knows? Right, next question. So that was that. Number 19. No, 19. Oh, soldiers, remember the war. Destruction. Number 19. Something you fill with water. What was the top answer? Something you fill with water. And number 20. I asked 100 people to name something you wash once a week. Something you wash once a week. Once a week, you give it a wash. What is it? What is it that I'm talking about? Something you wash once a week. Okay, right, that's your Family Fortunes one's done. Right, we now go on to... You bear with me? I'll recap them actually just very, very quickly for you. So we had something that glitters, other than glitter. Any playing piece in the game of chess. Something you might say when you don't hear somebody properly. Something you fill with water, and something you wash once a week. What do you think? It doesn't matter. Doesn't matter what you think. You know, right? Your next round then is my description round. This is where I describe a film. Some of these films are very well known. Some of these films aren't very well known. But there'll be something in there for everyone. I hope, anyway. So let's have a little go at these, shall we? So number 21. What film is this, please? Number 21. Hi, I'm Nicolas Cage. You know me. I play Nicolas Cage in everything. I've been in so many bloody films. But anyway, I'm Nicolas Cage. And I am dead good at science and stuff. Nuclear science, preferably. That's my favourite one. Anyway, some baddies have taken over a place and I need to go and get them. I can't get them on my own. So what I do need to help me, because it's help me and all the young soldiers who are with me, I need a really old man. So I'm going to go and get an old man who looks a little bit like a fellow who played James Bond years ago. The shadow of him. Anyway, we'll go and get him and we'll go to this place, this prison. And we go in and people are melting and they can't do anything like that. I save the world because of it, which is really good. And at the end of it, the James Bond man disappears. I don't know where he went. There you go. There's number 21. What film is that, please? Just a little quick readout here of Mr. Snow's Gaming Corner. Said, I'm one half of Leia and Andy, and I wasn't allowed to write balls for question 20. Oh, they wash once a week. I'd have let you write it, mate. I would have. Tell her if she wants, she can wash her own balls in future. Right then, next question. Let's go to your next one. Next film. Be precise with this one. Be precise with your answer. Okay, be precise with your answer. Okay, hey everybody, I'm that fella off Happy Gilmore, the one with the one with the hand who's been eaten by a crocodile or something. I'm pretty sure crocodile. Anyway, there's a fella from called the Siberian Express, and we have a fight, and he kills me. Oh no, but it's okay because my mate, who's an Italian American, he says he's going to kill him instead. So he can't fight him over here. Though he has to go and fight him over in the USSR. So he goes over there and he grows a beard, and then he has a little fight with him, and stops the Cold War by having a fight with that man. There you go. What film's that? That's number 22. What film is that? Okay, right, 23. 23. Ooh, now, to be honest with you, I don't remember this film very, very well. Okay, so who's in this? Okay, Sally Fields is in it. If you're not sure who she is, she's Forrest Gump's mum. Julia Roberts is in it, but young. She's young in this, actually. And she's got diabetes. In this film, she's got diabetes. They give her orange juice because she has a really... Who else? I think Dolly Parton's in it. I don't want to say that she is definitely, but I've got a feeling that Dolly Parton... I'm sure it's like, Shelby, honey, Shelby, it's time. Hey, Shelby. There's a girl called Shelby. I think Julia Roberts plays Shelby. Anyway, it doesn't end up very well for her. It's a very sad film. But they're all it's a group of American ladies in the mid south, the south, and Julia Roberts is definitely in it, and she definitely has diabetes. I think, spoilers, you don't want the ending, spoilers, I think she dies and they have like a funeral. Anyway, there you go. What film's that? That's number 23. What film am I describing amazingly there? Not going good there, is it? Oh gosh, I'm marking your answers here. There's so many bad ones here. Some rude ones as well, to be honest. You got to remember, I can read your writing, your answers. Stop being rude. Shirley MacLaine is in it as well. Not that you man, now you can't. Now you know the answer to it, don't you? Piper, I can't do that type of thing at the moment because this isn't a joy time. Anyway, I'm doing my own thing now. People chatting away. Right, number 24. I'm not gonna go into this too long. I'm gonna just do it dead quickly. All right, you ready? Kid falls off an horse, dies. Frankly, my dear, I don't give a damn. There you go. What film's that? Nice and easy. Kid falls off an horse, and a man goes, frankly, my dear, I don't give a damn. What film is that then? Frankly, my dear, I don't give a damn. I'll tell you something now, actually, about that. In that film, they had to change the way that he said that line because they weren't allowed to say the word damn. Like, you couldn't put the emphasis on the word damn because you couldn't say, I don't give a damn, because they'd be like, oh, you can't say that on film. So they put the emphasis on I don't give a damn, and they let him off with it. Anyway, me randomly chopping away. Let's do number 25. I think I've done this one before. And it doesn't matter. Hey, anybody? I'm number 25. I'm a young guy here. I'm Zac Efron. But I'm Zac Efron before it's okay to fancy Zac Efron. You know what I mean? Anyway, I like to play basketball a little bit here. I'm in like school, and I'm dead cool in school. I've got like my own mates and stuff. But there's a girl I met on holiday, and it's very much like the film Grease, except but not as many cigarettes. And making out in backs of cars. That doesn't happen. But anyway, is Zac Efron, Vanessa Hudgens, before she pictures of her Vanessa's got released on the internet, and other people as well, and there's songs in it, and that is what, and it all ends up happily ever after anyway. That's number 25. What film is that? Tell you what, I'm nailing them films. I genuinely think that the scope there for me to do like a film review show. Do you know what I mean? What was that fella who did it? Was it Barry Norman? He's still alive. I could do that, couldn't I? Doom, dum, 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 bum, 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 bum. I could do that anyway. That's what I think. Right then, guys. Next, move on, shall we, to number 26. 26 to 30. These next 5 are song lyrics. Your job is to tell me the name of the songs that I'm reading lyrics out to. Okay, right. Here we go then. Let me get number 26 out for you. Number 26. What song is that? And just need the song title, please. Not the name of the artist, just the song title. Number 26. Here we go. What is the song, please? Stop. Collaborate and listen. There you go. Stop, collaborate and listen. What do you think, guys? Stop, collaborate and listen. Okay, then your next one, number 27. What song is this, please? Here I lie in a lost and lonely part of town. Here I lie in a lost and lonely part of town. What is it then? Here I lie in a lost and lonely part of town. Number 27. Okay then, 28, everybody. 28. What song is this from? If you hate me after all I say, can't put it off any longer. Just got to tell her anyway. If you hate me after all I say, can't put it off any longer. Just got to tell her anyway. What song is that, please? Okay, then your next one, everybody. At number 29. What song is this lyric from? Lord knows, dreams are hard to follow. Don't let anyone tear them away. Lord knows dreams are hard to follow. Don't let anyone tear them away. Remember, I'm just after the song title, please. Just the song title. Okay, your next one. Oh, the last one as well. We have a little break now. After this one, number 30. Here's your final lyric. Somebody once told me the world is going to roll me. I ain't the sharpest tool in the shed. Somebody once told me the world is going to roll me. I ain't the sharpest tool in the shed. What song is that, please? Somebody once told me the world is going to roll me. I ain't the sharpest tool in the shed. So there you go, people. Right, that's your second round done. A little tiny break, couple of minutes if that. Well, I'll get these marked up and I'll be back very, very soon with your final round and your answers as well. Don't go anywhere. I promise you, I'll be right back. I'm not going for too long. Honestly, I'm staying where I am. You just have a little, you just chat amongst yourselves. I'll see you very soon. Awooga. And we're back. Welcome back. We're back. Yeah. Okay, right. Here are your answers then for your round that you've just had and your results so far. Let me just check on here. Get them up for the round. Right. So you're, because they've all been locked now, so you can't type in late. Ha ha. Your top five. So, number 16 has 100 people to name something that glitters. Top answer was gold. I don't know. Any playing piece in the game of chess. Top answer was pawn. Pawn. Which was fun. My daughter is 9 years old now. Oh, it's heartbreaking. Anyway, 9 years old now. She's 9 the other week. Now, she plays chess. Well, she's learning how to play chess, and she kind of in it. I broke one of the pawns. I stood on it because it was on the floor. Anyway, I crumbled it. Happened. The next thing, she shouts downstairs, "Mum!" What? Mum, Dad's just walked in the room and damaged my pawn. How bad does that sound? It's like close the windows. Close the windows. Anyway, moving on. Number 18. Sorry, something you might say when you don't hear somebody. Top answer was pardon. Something you might fill with water. The top answer is a bath or a bath. And something you wash once a week. It's not the balls. It's your bedding. I've accepted anything like that, like bed sheets or anything like that. I've accepted that. I've been quite kind and friendly with it. Where are we? The mime round. The films were. The first one was The Rock. Second one was Rocky 4. Third one was Steel Magnolias. Fourth one was Gone with the Wind. And the fifth one was High School Musical. Your song lyrics, Stop Collaborating, Listen, is from Ice Ice Baby. Here I Lie in the Lost and Lonely Parts of Town is from Tragedy, originally by the Bee Gees, and then done amazingly, probably, in my opinion, better by the delightful, beautiful, brilliant Steps. Number 28, If You Hate Me After All I Say, can't put it off any longer, just got to tell her anyway, bye bye baby, baby. It's the Bay City Rollers, Bye Bye Baby. Lord knows dreams are hard to follow. Don't let anyone tear them away. It's Hero by Mariah Carey, amongst others. I started singing then as Dog Outside just went mental. Is it that bad? And somebody once told me the word that's going to roll me. I ate the top. Sharp as tool in the shed. Are lyrics from All Star by Smash Mouth. Right, your leaderboard right now as we head into the final round. It is very, very close. You know, it's very, very close. Yeah, I'm not going to say how many points are different than that, but it's very, very close. So, 14th at the moment is Team Smith. Julia Thompson, you're in 13th. Leah and Andy, you're in 12th. 11th at the moment is Trivia Holics. The Bryson family and the Lacys and Stewarts, you share 9th. But, you're like 5 points off the winners. It's really close. Well, the leaders, anyway. What do you got? Margin Ange, you're in 7th, along with Amaretto, you're also in 7th. 6th place, better get this bad boy started alright. You're only 3 points off the leaders. Joint 4th at the moment is Mia's Mad Heads and 2.5 stitches. Which is, do you know what's really nice? 2.5 stitches. It's I've just noticed their donation as well, made really good sense as well. I'll give it them back when they're here. The second place, we've got 2 teams. They are Nick and Joe, the Dancing Donkeys, and down from first, the Bearded Tits. Into the lead they go. The no-brainers. You lead by 1 point and 1 point only. It's not a lot in it, guys. It's very, very close. So we're going to head into our final round now. Our last one. And yeah, best of luck to you all. Now, if you are ready for us to do our final round, I need the word go then, please. Just give me a go and we'll get going. Simple as that. Just give me a go. Help. Oh, there we go. Thank you. My word, I was wondering where you were then. Tea time down with a go there. Miss Ruben Royale. Oh, with a go there on Twitch. Okay, right. Okay, so your next round is the picture round. It's going to be fun, isn't it? This, the picture round. Now, the picture round is, it's going to come up on the screen. It's going to fill the whole screen. I'm going to leave it there for a little tiny bit, okay? Not for too long, but I am going to leave it there for a little tiny bit. There's 5 images. They will all have something, like something different about them. So they'd be like, not all of them are going to be what is this, what is this. Some of them might have a question to go with it. So, number 31 on your answer sheets. 31. Nice and simple. We'll start off nice and simple. 31. What is the name of this building? What is the name of that building there? That's number 31. What is the name of that building? Okay. Is that all right? Is that okay? Is that easier for you, by the way? Do you like that? Is that a lot easier? Is that work easier for you? I think I liked it. Okay, 32 then. Scene 32. What is his name? I need the character's name, please. What is that character's name? What's his name? Full name or nickname, I'll accept either. What is that character's name? Okay. Number 33. 33. Here's your question. What company did this chap advertise? What company did this chap advertise? What company is represented by that? Yeah, I agree actually, Tea Time Dan. I quite like it like this. You can just turn it off and I just have a picture speaking to... Look at that though there, that picture. What company did that chap advertise? Okay, 34 then. Question 34. I'm going to show you a flag. All I need to know is the name of the country, please. I'll show you the flag. Flag! What country is that flag? What country is that flag from, please? Bye, bye, baby. Baby, goodbye. Okay, and your final image, your final one, nice and easy. I need you to name the sport, please. Name the sport. I'm going to show you like an arena. Name the sport. Look at that. That's tough, isn't it? It looks like I'm sending you plans or something. You're like a bank robbery or something. Right, okay, guys. We come in through block 3. Okay, name the sport. Okay then, guys. So there are all your pictures. There's your pictures. There's your picture round and it's done. Well, now I'll show you them again. So 31. What's the name of that building? 32. Who's that cheeky chappie's name? 33. What company does that fella represent? 34. What flag is that? What country's flag is that? And number 35. What's the name of that sport, please? What's that sport? Okay, we're done now. Your picture round's done. We'll go on to your normal stuff now. We're going to back on to your... yeah, Dad says, my dad could see these pictures easier. He had to get his readers on. Right, number 36 onwards. The next 5 questions are connection questions. So they're all connected in some way. So 3 things, or one thing connects them all. I think it's quite easy this week, actually. I've done that. There's a little fly in this room. Some chopsticks. Karate Kid it. Okay, question number 36. What connects? One thing connects these things. What connects someone who was simply the best, a band that the sun always shone on TV for, and someone you might see with some pips? What connects someone who is simply the best, a band that the sun always shone on TV for, and someone you might see with some pips? That's number 36. Bye, bye, baby. Okay, right, let's do your next one then. Let's do your next one. Let me get my next question up. 37, everybody. 37. What connects a Scott Fitzgerald character that Robert Redford immortalised in the 70s, the main herb in a pesto sauce, and the football team that play their home games at Plainmoor? What connects a Scott Fitzgerald character, Robert Redford immortalised in the 70s, I think it's since been done, the main herb in pesto, and the football team that play their home games at Plainmoor? What connects them? Okay, then let's do another one then. Let's do another question for you. Question number 38. Question 38. Oh, yeah, okay, yeah. Question 38. What relative name was Shirley Crabtree better known as? A city you associate one of the seven wonders of the world called the Hanging Gardens, and someone who was murdered by Felix Yusupov and friends on December 31st in 1960 in Russia. I'll say it again. What connects the relative name that Shirley Crabtree was better known as? A city that you associate one of the seven wonders of the world. The Hanging Gardens was there. And someone who was murdered by Felix Yusupov and friends on December 31st in 1916, Russia. What connects those three? So I'm after Shirley Crabtree. How are they better known? The city where the Hanging Gardens were, and Felix Yusupov and friends killed someone in 1916. What connects them all? Oh my gosh, I can't accept that one. I'm so sorry. I can't. I have to say, I'm reading some of the answers here, and I can't. Oh no, I'm gonna let you. I shouldn't do, but I'm gonna let you have it. Okay. Right, your next connection question then, number 39. Question 39. What connects the most common name for a British pub? A firefighter who changed his name from Paul Neal, and a horse that won the Grand National 3 times. What connects the most common name for a British pub? A firefighter who changed his name from Paul Neal, and a horse. From Paul Neal, and a horse that won the Grand National 3 times. What connects those people? Most popular name for a British pub? A firefighter who used to be called Paul Neal but changed their name, and a horse that won the Grand National 3 times. Yes, no, yes, no. Awful. Okay, your next one then. Where are we now? Your final connection one? Number 40, everybody, number 40. What connects the character who is expected to marry Juliet in Shakespeare's Romeo and Juliet? A popular poultry dish. I'm not reading it all. I know I will. A popular poultry dish which was believed to have been created at the Russian Merchants Club in the early 20th century, and a nickname for Jean-Claude Van Damme. What connects the character who was expected to marry Juliet in Shakespeare's Romeo and Juliet? A poultry dish, which was believed to have been created at the Russian Merchants Club in the early 20th century, and the nickname for Jean-Claude Van Damme. Okay, right. There's your key. There's your what you call it. Your connection ones. We're going to your final 5 questions now, guys. Your final 5 questions. I'm just going to sort these out here so I can get your final 5 ready for you, and then we'll be able to move on. Right. Yes, I think we're ready. Okay, then, right, your final 5 questions, everybody, and your tiebreaker as well. You've got that as well. Here you go, your final 5 questions. Get a little bit tougher now, but I think it's all right. Which racecourse holds the 1,000 and 2,000 guineas? Who knows that? But you've got to put something hard in, haven't you? Otherwise, you know, got to give the cheats something to search for. Somebody once told me. That's number 41. Which racecourse holds the 1,000 and 2,000 guineas? Question 42. What is the name of the comedy spin-off from Only Fools and Horses following Boycie and Marlene's move to the country? What is the name of the comedy spin-off from Only Fools and Horses following Boycie and Marlene's move to the country? I remember Boycie got his own show. What was the name of it? That's number 42. Okay then, 43. Question number 43. Which Puccini opera tells the story of Cho-Cho-san, a Japanese girl marrying a US naval lieutenant? Which Puccini opera tells the story of Cho-Cho-san, a Japanese girl marrying a US naval lieutenant? There you go. I need the name of the opera, please. That's number 43. What's the name of the opera? We're almost there, guys. We're almost there. There's loads of children playing outside and they're getting noisier, so I need to hurry up before they start swearing. Right, 44. Question 44. Goose Green was the first battle in which war? Goose Green was the first battle in which war? What is it good for? Absolutely nothing. There you go. That's again that question number 44. Goose Green was the first battle in which war? And question 45. Question 45. Often used as Halloween mood music, who composed Toccata and Fugue in D minor? Often used as Halloween mood music, who composed Toccata and Fugue in D minor? You will know that music as well. You'll have all heard it. Just need the composer's name, please. I'm going to find it myself. Let's see if we can have a bit of it here. You know this. That one anyway. Who composed that? Who composed that? I can't play it too long, can I? Before we get like a copyright strike. Although, I don't think that person's going to be too bothered. That person might be like, it's alright. I'm over it now. So who composed that? And, right then, guys, we've got one more question for you. It's a tiebreak question. It's a tiebreaker. Okay, so... I've been watching American stuff. See Donald Trump on the news and stuff, and I saw do you see him drinking his drink with one hand? Because somebody took the mick and said he was because he always picks up his glass like this with both hands, like a kid with like 2 handles on a cup, a little sippy cup. Anyway, it got me thinking. Oh, do you know they always in campaign trails always wave their hands and kiss and baby, hands to shake and babies to kiss. I found the question. So here's the tiebreaker. How many politicians, what percentage of politicians, this is in America by the way, percentage of politicians in America have said they have kissed a baby during a campaign? How many politicians in America have said, yes, I've kissed a baby during a campaign? What percentage? What percentage have said, yes, I have kissed a baby on the campaign trail? Tricky one, that, isn't it? Right then, guys and gals, if you could, here's what I need you to do now. Just go and you can stop now because I'm gonna go mark these up for you now. Tell you how you've all got on. I'll be back in like 90 seconds. If that shouldn't take too long, this one at all. I'm gonna get the winners and losers up on there, and then I'll come back, give you results and your answers for that. I won't be long. I'll see you in a little time, like 90 seconds, if that. Time for a wig at most, but that's it. Right, Awooga, back in a sec. Hey, I'm back. Welcome back. Did you miss me? I bet you liar. You liars. You didn't miss me at all. Right. Here are your final results and your final scores for you all. Let me just check here. What's happened here? Oh. Telling me I'm offline. I don't like that. I don't like the idea of being offline and can't see. So if you've written anything, I wouldn't have seen it. I'm so sorry. Right, here are your results anyway. Your answers as well. Got to do your answers. Your answers. Got to do your answers. So your last questions we had. It was pictures first, wasn't it? Your pictures first. Okay. So number 31. That's the Taj Mahal. That's what it is there. 32. Alex F. Phil. Philoxes. One team wrote Philly Titties. I'm gonna let you have it. I know what you meant. Hi kids. Hi, I'm Ronald McDonald. That's Ronald McDonald. That's the McDonald's man. Imagine walking into come on then, let's go and get a little McDonald's for you. Hi. Let's go back to the car. Get back in the car. Get back in the car. Look at that. 34 is Libya. Oh, Libya, coincidentally, is where some people, where Doc Brown, Emmett Brown of Back to the Future, bought plutonium from in Back to the Future. If you're into Back to the Future, by the way, Friday night at Quiz TV, Back to the Future quiz. Oh yeah. That's next Friday. This Friday coming up. And next Friday after that, I think we might go dinosaur-y. We might. I don't know. It's going to be like our last Friday. I might save it for like a Tuesday. I think going forward, because people keep asking, I think going forward, I'm going to give you the rest of the answers in a minute, by the way. So that was Libya, yeah. And then I'll tell you what that is in a minute. I think going forward, what's probably going to happen is they might alternate the Tuesdays between like a theme quiz one week and the general another week, and like do it like that, because I think I can probably still do them if Fridays start. Maybe I might get a job again. I don't know what. Let's cross it when we come to it. 35 is sumo wrestling. That's sumo wrestling. Look at the very set. That's what it's sumo. Anyway, it's sumo. Sumo is what it is. Right. Julia says I'll be back for the Back to the Future quiz. Good. I hope you are. It's gonna be dead good. Right. Let's have a look at. Somebody once told me. Let's have a look at your next questions. There were the pictures. What connects someone who was simply the best? That was Tina Turner. A band the song was Sean Ford was Aha. And someone you might see with Pips, Gladys Knight. It was James Bond themes. James Bond themes. That's what I needed there. Scott Fitzgerald character was the Great Gatsby. The main herb in pesto sauce is basil, and Torquay, plain more. Torquay, basil, Great Gatsby. Faulty Towers is the connection there. Faulty Towers. If you're not aware of what Faulty Towers is, go and check on Facebook last week. It's been mentioned enough. 38, Shirley Crabtree was known as Big Daddy. That's who Big Daddy, the wrestler, Big Daddy was. His name was Shirley Crabtree. The city you associate one of the 7 wonders of the world, the Hanging Gardens, is Babylon. And murdered by Felix Yusupov was Rasputin. So what connects Daddy, Rivers of Babylon, and Rasputin? It's Boney M songs. Boney M, Rasputin, Daddy Cool, Rivers of Babylon. Connects the common name for a British pub is Red Lion. Firefighter was Red Adair, and Red Rum was the horse. It's the colour red. The word red is what I needed there. And the anything to do with European cities, anything to do with that, I've given you the point for. It was Paris who was meant to marry Juliet. The poultry dish, believed to have been created in the Merchants Club, was a chicken Kiev, and Jean-Claude Van Damme is the muscles from Brussels. So Kiev, Brussels, and Paris. Right, your last 5 questions, and the 1,000 and 2,000 guineas are held at Newmarket. The name of the comedy spin-off from Only Fools and Horses is The Green Green Grass. That's it. The Puccini opera that tells the story of a Japanese girl marrying a US naval lieutenant is Madame Butterfly. People are going, Miss Saigon. Miss Saigon was based on that. It was based on that, but that was written by Bluebeard and Schoenberg, who did Les Mis as well. But the Puccini opera was obviously Madame Butterfly. Goose Green was the first battle of the Falklands War. People say it was a conflict. It was a war. and often used as Halloween mood music. Who composed the Carter in Fugue D minor? That it was Bach. Johann Sebastian Bach. And how many politicians kissed a baby during a campaign? We didn't need it in the end. We didn't need it. But, are you ready? 92%. 92% of people, the politicians anyway, said, yeah, I have, yeah. I've kissed the baby, yeah. I did. That's what we had to do. So yeah, that was that. Right, let me click on the leaderboard here. If you give me a second. And oh no, I can't. Oh, hang on a second. Hang on. I'm getting more answers in here now. Oh, I thought they were all done and they weren't. Oh, I thought I locked it. Oh, it's okay. They're wrong anyway. It's fine. Let me just read. Oh, no, these are the extra questions. That's fine. I don't need it. It's fine. You ain't getting bonus points for that. Right, here are your final answers then, everybody. Your final answers, your final results even. It's very close. 14th tonight goes to the Triviaholics. Woo! 13th, Team Smith. Well done, you guys. 12th place, Julia Thompson. We'll see you Friday for Back to the Future, though. Whoop! 11th place goes to Bryson family. 9th place, 9th is Laren family and Amaretto. Well done. The Lacey's and the Stewarts, you're in 8th place this week. 7th place goes to Mark and Ange. 6th place, Mia's Madheads. 5th place is the No-Brainers. I'll get into the top 4. Better get this bad boy started, all right? You're in 4th place. You're only 3 points behind tonight's winners. 3 points. Oh, fuming. 2nd place, there are 2 teams. You have a tie for 2nd place, a tie for 2nd. They are 2.5 Stitches and Nick and Joe, the Dancing Donkeys. Which means this week's winners are, drumroll, the Bearded Tits. Well done. Well done to you. And well done to you all. Like I say, I'm back on Friday doing Back to the Future quiz. We will be discussing all 3 films. But we'll probably just focus on the first one mainly. It'll be mainly the first one. But it's going to be a lot of fun. I shall see you then. I can't wait. Honestly, I'm really looking forward to it. It's going to be a lot of fun. I will publish tonight's leaderboard up on the Facebook page in a matter of minutes. I'll get that up there anyway. Facebook.com/QuizTV. Or just search for us on Facebook there. Remember, like and subscribe. Thank you very much to all the people who have joined and everything like that. We should be all right. We'll be back again Friday, definitely, and definitely next Tuesday. Definitely next Friday as well. And yeah, it'll be all right, won't it? It'll be all right. Have a lovely week. Enjoy your sunshine, because it looks really nice this week. And I shall see you all on Friday for Back to the Future. Do not let me down. Get people to it. Get it shared. Let's get it done. Come on. Right, have a lovely week and stuff. And I shall see you all on Friday.